Guys, back out here with the boat. Little progress going on. Got the floor all mapped out. I cut my templates and cut my pieces of wood. Oh shit, I'm turning around. That'll hopefully fit in here if I measured and everything was correct, which I highly doubt because I just ain't about that life. Measure 3 times, cut once. I'm usually a measure 3 times and cut like 5. So here's a little before. Stand up and get a whole shot of it. There's the baby. I cut back to here because that was pretty solid floor. So I got a fiberglass all the way up into here to support that. I don't know if I showed the stringer reinforcement in other videos, but there that is. Pretty damn solid. So I'm gonna try to piece this together and see what happens, and hopefully we got a pretty cool looking floor, or at least something usable. So I'll be back with y'all in a little bit. Maybe. All right. So here's what we got. We got a bunch of I don't know how that was zoomed in so much. Got a shot of my face now. Let's see. Not really. All right. Anyway, so here's what we got. I got all the pieces cut out. The braces that I'm gonna screw into to hold them to other pieces of wood. The floor, step floor. The actual floor, the floor brace, you see the V on it. So this is already pressure treated, but I'm gonna go ahead and mix up some epoxy resin and I'm gonna paint all this, seal it up really good, and hopefully this floor lasts longer than the boat does. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get the brush out, I'm gonna mix up some resin, I'm gonna paint all this, get it nice and wet, flip it all over, paint it all again. One coat should do it, but we'll see how that goes. And then we'll be on to trying to screw it all together and see how horrible it looks. So we'll see y'all on the next step. Well, we're back. We have somewhat of a floor. I mean, for my first job, hell, I didn't do too bad. It could have been done better. Yeah, absolutely. However, with this old boat, this floor, once I actually get it all the way done, I just have the templates in there now. I have the wood West systemed up. So let's just take a look. So basically from here, fuck, it works. I still got to fiberglass it all in, and I'll work on doing that after this is all still tacky. And then on the top of there, I'm gonna make a porthole to get to that bilge and everything. In previous video, there was a bunch of water in there. However, it's been raining its butt off here, and there ain't no water in there now. So, out of one of these windows or that front pulpit up there, that there, or the windshield, which I'm sure was an issue at some point, I caulked a lot of stuff with 5200, and apparently I found a leak somewhere. I just don't know where it was, but it's fixed. I ain't getting no water in this hall anymore, so that's a good thing. So I will fiberglass this stuff in probably sometime in the next 3 or 4 days. Once I get the porthole fiberglass, then I'll get the porthole in there. I don't know if I'm going to do one of them rectangle ones or a circle one, but the other one The other one was like a square hole right here. And I mean, you had to lay on your belly to get in there to try to get anything. And that was just horrible, so we're not going to do that. I'm going to put something up top. The step doesn't come out too far, so I don't even care if the step sits on top of the porthole, because it's only 2 bolts to take that step off. So I'm excited and terrified all at the same time. I mean, I know what this thing, I mean, any way you look at it, right? Any way you look at it, that fix there is going to be better than the condition I got it in. So even if it is more flexible, it shouldn't be trying to break in half anymore. So, yeah. And I think I'm done in here. Let me close this porthole because I'm not coming back down. Ow! Spider webs. Come on out of here. Excuse the mess. Let's see if she'll do it. Oh, what? What? And she's pumping water with the new impeller in there. Real happy with that. So all we need at this point is maybe 2 batteries. I think I got the linkage somewhat close. She's still banging a little bit. But before, I couldn't get forward and reverse at the same time. That's reverse. That's forward. Whatever. The 5858 one should work. So, I think we're going to have a boat here in the next couple weeks. Everything seems to be coming together. I'm kind of excited again, but like I said, I'm terrified at the same time. However, I've been making progress. Progress is good. We got our alternators are charging. Got some oil pressure. Engine staying idling. What is this? This work? Uh-oh. Yeah, it's fine. So the water temperature's too cold. So yeah, man. Hopefully we're out on the water soon. And once I get this all tidied up, I mean, again, I'm not going to go step by step with it. I mean, I'd love to, but I don't have that kind of patience yet. I mean, if I can somehow explain how I'm doing some shit that'll help y'all out a little bit, I will. Feel free to comment and ask me anything. Hey, why the hell don't you just sell the boat? I mean, I'll answer that. But otherwise stay tuned for the finished product. Hopefully in a week or two we're floating and cruising at the same time. All right, y'all, take care. She is solid, man. One thing I've never been able to do is stand right at this spot right here. Oh, there we go. So it's looking good. Looks like we got something going on here. Tomorrow I'll be doing the rest of that top over there. I just had to come up in here and check on the work. And depending on how much fiberglass I have left, I might just take the rest of it and just do a whole sheet right here if I have enough. If not, really where I'm at now is gold compared to what it used to be. Like, even before I found out that the stringer was busted, this floor has always been trashed. It's not moving a whole lot anymore. That's not moving a whole lot. That's not. I mean, I'm pushing with my back up against the side. Woo! I like it. Yes, sir. Happy so far. I don't know. Apparently I know something. Or at least know enough to where I'm getting shit done. We're going to be on the water next week. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Well, there she is. Floor done. Nice and solid. Jumping. Fat boys jumping. Step it right here. Nice and hard. Hell yeah. Call that a win. Floor's done. Just gonna lay the carpet down and be done with it. Put the step back in, of course. That's all in there in that junk. But I've done enough work this week on this thing. It's time to go have some fun. See y'all later. Well, we got an update on the boat. Good news and very bad news. Well, not very bad, but bad for me. We'll just start showing you. The outdrive is off. We went for a ride today. Finally got the floor done. Got all the floor fiberglassed in. All trimmed out. Looking halfway decent. If you followed me up to this point, you've probably seen it. So let's turn this around, turn that on. We have to pull the motor because the oil pan is rusted through. It's leaking pretty bad. And I'm gonna have to fix this too. A lot of slopping playing there. I'm thinking that's half the reason why I can't get in and out of gear so easily. It's a fine line between forward and reverse with these shift cables, but I'm thinking lubing this, cleaning that all up, we'll wind up fixing that. So yeah, That sucks. However, the boat handled great. We took it out in the bay. We hit some waves with it. Nothing too terrible, but we definitely bounced her off of a couple waves. I jumped a couple boat wakes. Floor seems to be holding up great. That stringer patch seems to be holding up great. We went for a good ride. Took it out in the bay out of Stony Creek. Came back in. We were heading to drop my son off at his mother's pier. His mother lives on the water now. So I was just going to use that as an excuse to stay on the boat for a while. And then I just seen that old pressure gauge go, woo! And I opened the bilge. Well, I opened my engine hatch. Looked down in there and it was black. Oil was just spraying everywhere. So we limped her back to the dock, put her back on the trailer, and now we're at a crossroads, right? There's a 350. There's the rest of it. Obviously, the pistons I'm not going to use. I'm going to have to rebuild that one. But the plan has always been to rebuild this 350 right here and put that in the boat. So I think what's going to happen now is, since I got to pull that motor anyway, the motor that's in there is only a 305. I want a little more ass. I want a little more horsepower. I want to be able to push up on plane a lot better. So that's always kind of been the plan. However, funds and money and shit like that, and my little bit, never rebuilding a bigger engine like that before, which I'm not going to say I can't do it. I probably can. I'm scared shitless to do it because, you screw one thing up in that, you're stuck out on the water. But I think I'm just going to have to bite the bullet. I did order the crank for that 350, so that's sitting here. The bearings are sitting up here somewhere, and my little chalk marker stuff, so I'm going to have to dig that motor out. We're going to have to hone her out, and we're going to have to get her going. Because it don't make no sense to pull, an 88 motor, which, if that is the original motor, it might be, it might not be, I don't know. I'm sure you can tell by looking at the numbers, but who's got time for that when you got to pull it anyway? So let's fucking just pull it and get it over with. So take a motor out. There's a motor sitting here. Just has to be built. While that motor's out, I would want to refresh it anyway, because it's, God knows how many hours it has on it. The boat runs okay. I feel like it needs more. So either way, I'm building something. So I might as well just build a 350 and get it over with. So as much as it sucks, the hopes for this season ain't looking too good. But hey, that's boat life, man. That's boat life. So hopefully I can get some more videos on it. I'll try to do a whole video of me building the engine. Just to bring y'all along on the journey with me. So, there's that. There's where we're staying with the boat. Shit. So, y'all take care. Like, subscribe, all that fun shit. Stay tuned for more videos. Hopefully some funny ones, some better ones. Hopefully at the end of the summer, maybe there's some of us actually using the boat to ski and stuff like that. So until then, y'all take care. Keep on keeping on. See y'all later.